Once again, DJ Akademiks super violates another black female personality.
Akademiks warns Lauren LaRosa that he will expose her after she accuses him of lying.
Lauren LaRosa, if yo don't tell me what the I lied about, I'm on your for the rest of the week. Every fucking day. Stop playing with me. Please stop bringing my name up in that I ain't never said. Because if you can't identify what Akademiks lied about, when I call you out of your name, and I'm gonna call you out of your name tomorrow, I promise you, I'm calling you, your mama, your daughter, anybody. I don't give a Please don't mention my name in no time. Bro, you not on my caliber. You a little peon that's on Charlemagne's show. If you don't give me what the I lied about when I'm disrespecting you, I promise you, even if Charlemagne came to me himself and said, bro, why are you talking about her like that? I tell Charlemagne, suck it.
On Akademiks' last live stream, Lauren is in his crosshairs for accusing him of lying. Akademiks was fed up, he was upset, and even told Charlemagne he won't be able to save Lauren because she accused him of lying. Now, a little bit ago, about 11 hours, Lauren LaRosa tweeted out, "I'm here at the Kendrick Lamar show and Akademiks lied." Kendrick liked that. SZA is effing performing her ass off. The show is fire. Now, it wasn't clear what Akademiks was lying about, but stay tuned because she kind of responded later on the Breakfast Club and it will make more sense. So after that tweet, Akademiks goes on live and questions, what did he lie about? Was it Kendrick's tour not selling or that his performance was bad? Akademiks is saying that he never said any of those things and also reveals that what really is going on is that, Akademiks believes that because Kendrick is being promoted by Rock Nation, the tours are always going to sell out. That's kind of their marketing tactic. And Akademiks says that Charlemagne can't save her after he issues a warning to Lauren to produce what he lied about. He threatens to violate Lauren and even sends shots at Just Hilarious, which is to be expected because Akademiks hates Just Hilarious a lot more than he does Lauren LaRosa.
What up, words? Your boy Charles Brown back again talking fact. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Keep sending those Cashapp to CLBMG. I appreciate you. Join that membership. Listen, it's raining out here, gang. And I guess that's Mother Earth refreshing and replenishing herself. But I think she's crying, gang. I think she's crying, and I'm not going to take this lightly. I am going to be 100% upfront with you. I don't know where Akademiks is getting this liquid courage. I don't know what's happening in this country. I've been seeing it for a while, where it's getting to be where the woman has to defend themselves. We don't defend women anymore, especially black women. For some reason, the culture or the social media environment has decided to pick and choose who can be called a bitch, a hoe, or whatever else you can think of in this world. They pick and choose who they defend and don't defend. Me, I do not pick and choose. I say it all the time. I am going to defend women, especially black women. I was raised by a single mom. I would never, ever get out here and watch a black woman or any woman get destroyed in any capacity, disrespected by a man. They would have to really, really deserve it. And in the cases that I've seen, Akademiks slander and outright destroy these women verbally, they didn't deserve it. I know a lot of you look at the people that I'm going to start speaking of, you're going to find reasons to nitpick and say why that person was wrong. In my world, I'm from a different cloth, I'm from a different world, and you don't need to talk to any woman, right or wrong, the way Akademiks talk to Lauren LaRosa and the way he talked to Just Hilarious. And I know you guys are going to get caught up in who Just Hilarious and Lauren LaRosa. I don't care about none of that. I don't care if they on the block turning tricks. Nothing to do with nothing. Akademiks is a media personality. Akademiks getting paid millions of dollars to speak on platforms to people that look like me, that look like Lauren LaRosa, and that are basically paying his bills. And Akademiks is sitting up there telling somebody, you're a peon. He called this chick everything but a child of God when all she did was make a mistake. I'm going to be honest. Lauren LaRosa made a small mistake. Akademiks has gotten to the point he can talk to you like he's in jail and you're his chick, and he can do anything he wants to you and you can't say nothing back. But it's only, in my opinion, it seems to only be when it's these females. Does he go at these rappers? Yes. Yes. He does go at some of these rappers, yes. But for the most part, I'm just going to be honest, the way Akademiks talks, at some point, and I get it, Akademiks has always maintained he's not tough, he's not the thug, da-da-da. Well, you're sure talking like one. When you tell me, if I'm a female, if I'm the black, or just me, I'm listening to you talk to this black female, that you're going to super violate her in 24 hours? You're going to super violate, you called her a bitch and all other kind of things just because she said Akademiks lied. Now, hold up, my nigga. Let me just start right here. Right here. Let me just start right here. If that's my sister, we got a problem. That's my cousin, we got a problem. See, what's happening with Akademiks is making a lot of money. He got a house with a pool. He got a bigger basement. He's paying mom's bills. He's moved her out. And all of that is good. But that don't give you the right to act like you tough and you big-chested and brolic because someone say Akademiks lied. And Akademiks has been doing that for a while. The only difference is Akademiks is not out here in these streets to act that tough and to act that wild. Akademiks is hiding behind a basement screen on live 18 hours out of a freaking day. That's the first problem. To me, like I said, I'm from a different era. And to me, for you to come out puffing your chest, flexing your muscles about you're going to violate somebody in 24 hours is crazy. It's getting to the point Akademiks can say any big bone thing like, what's good? And this is where we are. We've let Akademiks do this so long, we don't even put no thought into it no more. We don't even put, well, I do, but we don't put, the society, they're going to pick and choose. Well, who's he talking to? Well, what did she say? Back in my day, I'm just going to be honest, a guy jumped up, slapped a chick, 5 or 6 of them dudes was coming across that room and she didn't have to lift a finger. Now, the guys are like, well, I don't like that chick anyway. She deserved it. Get her ass, act. And see, I'm not built like that. I found that to be a problem because that could be my mom. That you tell her act to call out her name. And you tell her act to violate my mom in 24 hours because he thinks he's this big bone, big chest rooster walking through the hen house. Akademiks talking like he could punk people at this point. You're going to super violate. You're talking gang talk. This is gang shit you talking. I'm just going to be, I don't know about these other bloggers. I've noticed that YouTube is very, everyone wants to be politically correct and they want to be on the right side of the people in power. I'm not here for none of that shit. Okay? So a lot of these guys won't say shit about Akademiks. This some sucker ass shit. I'm just going to be honest, my nigga. I'm from somewhere else. We don't get to talk to chicks crazy like this unless we really gonna face all the consequences that come with it. Because where I'm from, they coming to find a dude that's gonna super violate this woman. Just gonna be honest. I'm from a different era. And see, the thing is, this is Charlemagne's, now get it, we already know Charlemagne is business first. We get it. But this is Charlemagne's protege. He just signed her to I don't know what the money is, doesn't matter. He just signed her to his podcast network, right? The Black Effect Network, which didn't jump off like they thought. And I wouldn't be surprised, I'm just gonna be honest, if this is not a publicity stunt. They got a lot of money they trying to make with Lauren LaRosa. And I'm gonna get to what she said and all this and that in the third. But that's secondary. You can check this chick without calling her this, that, and the third and telling her she got 24. A whole lot of I don't listen. You on some Putin shit right now, gang. You gonna do this and that and the third, like she never seen in her life. Reckless shit. And then when the other, this is what I find funny. When the other channels cover it, it's just a story, right? They're just like, oh yeah, she was wrong. He was da 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 da. They take his side, gang. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. I used to watch my mom come home at midnight from working all day. Y'all ain't gonna do shit to my mom. You know what I'm saying? You guys let these guys talk crazy. You don't defend these women whatsoever. There's no reason for him to be talking crazy. He can say what he gotta say. You can say, what did I lie about, queen? And you can even say, you can be upset. But the I'm gonna super violate you is the part I'm stuck on. And I feel like a lot of y'all dudes you wanna be in this mix so bad that you will figure out how to do a mental gymnastic to make it okay. I need y'all to understand right now, I'm not trying to be in nobody's mix, especially if I gotta act like a sucker to do it, right? You guys don't have no checks and balances with this shit. It's like if dudes is getting money, they can do anything and say anything. I don't know Lauren LaRosa from a hole in the wall, but I don't have to. Right? I don't have to know her. I'm one of them guys that watch Roots coming up. I sat there, I'm 8, 9 years old, watching Roots, not the new one. I'm talking about the original Roots, John Amos, right? Kunta Kinte, LeVar Burton, right? Cicely Tyson. I watched that. I'm different. I went to Malcolm X Elementary School. I'm different. I'm different, gang. I don't know this. This stuff is foreign to me, right? I'm red, black, and green. I'm different, gang. And when I see this, it's like, where we at, gang? What's happening? And see, the thing with Charlemagne, let me just put it like this. We've already seen Charlemagne not getting his hands dirty. Right? It's no disrespect to Charlemagne, but Charlemagne, when Angela Yee, when Gucci talked crazy about Angela Yee, Charlemagne was like, yeah, okay, that's how you feel. Anyway, we're going to keep this interview moving and start talking about something else. Charlemagne not going to defend you. So we already know that. It is what it is. He going to find a mental gymnastics to figure out where you're wrong, and he'll check the female. Right? These dudes let Akademiks talk real crazy any kind of way he feel like it to anybody. Somewhere he got muscle in this industry for some reason. I don't know what's going on. But somehow, some way, Akademiks can talk crazy to anybody. He get on that computer, pour that cup of Henny, and talk crazy, especially to these females. Now, how you talk to these knucklehead rappers, that's on you, gang. That's on you. Do whatever. Because they be talking crazy right back. And then they want to be cool with the nigga in 6 months, right? Because they need the promo all over again. But I got a problem, gang. When you see these black women, they the most abused on the face of the earth is black women. So when you raise your voice and not crazy to black women the way you do, it's me it gives me a problem. And a lot of these dudes on Twitter, on wherever, they ha ha he he, they tickle pink with this nigga. I'm just going to be honest. They love it. Goonie Google. They all up in the comments. They love it. Especially these Drake fans. They don't give it. They turning their morals don't meet. They turned their morals off 10, 12 months ago. They turned them off. They gonna tell you it's raining when it's snowing. If it's something to do with Drake, everything is upside down. We in the upside down with these dudes. They could care less. White as black, black as white. They done turned their shit off. If it's anything got to do with Drake, they wait to be told what it is. They don't even make decisions no more. So her saying something about Kendrick, positive about Kendrick, is a red flag. So whatever is said about her at that point, she deserve it. Moralist, they spineless, got no backbone. It's sad, gang. All for this dude over here who don't care nothing about you. Right? But what I'm gonna, let me explain to you what happened from my point of view. Lauren got a little overzealous. We all losing our mind over this Kendrick Drake shit. I'm just gonna be honest. We're doing too much. I'm tired of arguing about it. At this point, we are arguing about if a stadium is sold out. That's the argument now. That's how sad and depleted we have gotten as a society, as a culture. We're arguing about if the stadium was sold out. That's how angry these guys are making us, because we can't enjoy shit without them coming. Yeah, I saw a couple missing. I saw a couple empty seats in there. Sold out, right? This is what we gotta hear. So we can't even enjoy. We show our ticket stub. They come in the comments. Yeah, sure. That short motherfucker. Yeah, like it's almost just unbearable. So we can't even enjoy our moments. We gotta defend ticket sales. This guy is breaking every record known to man for a hip hop artist. He's doing some amazing shit. And if it wasn't for this goofy beef that Drake wanted himself, we would be applauding him. Every hip hop as a whole, they would be like, "Yo, this guy is bumped up into everybody's top 5." Now you can't. Because if Drake can't be in there, then nobody can be in there. So they're not letting Kendrick get up there either. So now, Lauren got a little overzealous. And like I said, I can't say for sure, gang. I gotta be, I'm smart, low key. I'm not the smartest dude in the world, but I understand media, I understand advertising, and I understand marketing, and I understand Charlemagne's way of thinking to a degree. I'm just gonna be honest. I can't say for sure that Charlemagne didn't say, "Yeah, write that." Now, logically, why would he say that? But at the same time, they need them views for her show. It ain't doing what they thought, gang. The reviews are in and they not looking great. People they're not feeling her show. What better way than to start a whole war with Akademiks? And I'm just gonna be honest, Akademiks could very well be in on it. I'm just gonna be honest, but I'm gonna assume that he has no knowledge of none of this marketing scheme they done put together. I'm even gonna go even further and say Charlemagne has no knowledge. Let's start there. So I'm gonna say Lauren LaRosa got overzealous, went around the stadium. She came in with that energy, that Kendrick fan energy that I got. And when I go, I'm going to Kendrick next week. You will not be seeing me showing, look, he's packing. I'm not even doing none of that shit. I refuse to participate. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna feed that back. You see that this is he's looking where all the K-Bot. I'm not even doing it. You already know. I'm just telling you right now. But she got caught up in the moment. Oh, she and the number one antagonist outside of Mall, right? Outside of Mall and these other people, Aubrey's attorney, other people, they not big enough. And she's in her mind, she's excited. She's at the venue. She's not thinking about Caribou and all these other people and Lofi Champ and all these people. She's thinking about the number one Drake stan, the Red Flag King himself, DJ Akademiks. So she added Akademiks. Akademiks live. She might have been a little saucy too. I'm just going to be honest. Because this tweet makes no sense. She had no reason to do this, gang. I'm just going to be honest. Lauren LaRosa, Queen, you had no reason to tweet and at this man. It didn't make no sense. But she added him. Yo, Akademiks lied. This joint lit. She probably had just took a shot or something, right? She probably had some Henny in the cup or something. I don't know. It's no reason for her to do this, gang. I'm just going to be honest. But she added him, said, Akademiks lied. Queen, you messed up. Now, he overreacted. And you know how Charlemagne say, you can't tell a person how to react. I'm going to tell you how to react. Calm down, my nigga. You doing way too much. Okay? You can get her, but she ain't got to be a bitch and all. Listen, you going to super violate? It could be done differently. I'm just going to be honest. But she got saucy. She said that. She should have never said that, because what happened was when she went on the Breakfast Club the next day, Charlemagne, and of all people, Just Hilarious, told her, sis, it can be that it's not sold out, because behind the stage, they got seats. Most of us don't notice that if you sell out them seats behind the stage, they move the stage a certain way so everybody can see. If it doesn't fully sell out, they'll put the stage, they'll keep that blocked off, and those seats will be empty. And that's considered empty seats. It's still sold out, but they still could have sold the behind the stage. Now, we don't know. I'm not an apologist, but we don't know if the venue even made them seats available. They was like, man, we ain't moving this shit. Fuck that shit. Like, we got enough money. Just delete that shit. We don't know what the reason was, but allegedly and apparently, the seats behind the stage was blocked off. Right? It's apples to oranges. This nigga making $9-10 million a fucking show, but we gotta prove that the seats behind the stage, like, it's weird, and this is a weird space. No one does this for no one else, but some reason we gotta fight about that, because these motherfuckers are so sad and depressed about this lost battle that now they're gonna be counting seats. It's 2 seats over there now. You don't even understand how pathetic that is, but that's the world we're in. We're in a pathetic world. So she got saucy, added this dude. He goes nuts. What I lie about? Da, 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 da. He called her every name in the book. Charlemagne, I don't know for 100%, but to me, it didn't look like he defended her whatsoever. Because he called out Charlemagne and said, listen, I don't care who you work for. I don't care who it is. At that point, you disrespecting me. Hold up, my nigga. Right? And Charlemagne might be like, well, she don't really work for me technically. She works for the iHeartMedia. Da, da. Charlemagne gonna find every reason to not say nothing bad about Akademiks. He gonna find a million reasons. But Charlemagne, as a friend, as a business associate, as an everyday co-worker that you see this girl every day, y'all crack jokes every day, you could have said something in this girl's defense. And I know this may hurt my future connects. I understand that. I may not ever end up on the Black Effect Network. I understand that now. But what I'm telling you is this, gang. I'm telling you some real shit. This act of he never defends any of these people is starting to get a little lame. I'm just going to be honest. It's starting to look like all of y'all expendable. And it don't take much to just say, yo, bro, we get it, you heated, but yo, respect the queen. You can't even say that, Charlemagne. You can't even say, yo, chill, gang. Because Akademiks was talking reckless, like, nigga, if Charlemagne getting away, I'm bucking shots at his ass. He talking real crazy. Right? He both the twins on centers right now. He both of them. He talking real crazy. I don't know how we got here. I don't know if it's the money. Is it? I want to say, is it the braids? Like, what's going on, gang? But at the end of the day, Lauren, she was excited. She was wrong. Okay, gang? I'm gonna admit that. Lauren was out of pocket. She didn't have to act this dude and say nothing to him, but she did. Lauren, I'm gonna need you to chill out with these guys. Don't be responding to these Drake fans no more. Right? How Slick Rick say, I don't want to see you partying with these lowlifes. No more. No more. Leave them. Don't say nothing to them. Because you see how they act. Then you will see you next Tuesday and you a BITCH, all this other stuff. They beneath you, queen. They beneath you. Akademiks may got money, but he's beneath you. This is the guy that let his girlfriend get whatever on the side of a pool that now he's getting charged for. Just leave it all alone. And as a culture, we need to start checking people like Akademiks and like Charleston White. I know y'all love Charleston White, but he be calling some black women a whole lot of B's and C's and all this other stuff too. And y'all don't do nothing but give him more clicks. He could say anything at this point too. So this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm getting out of here. Listen, as a society, men overall are protectors. They shouldn't be threatening to super violate women. It is what it is. I know we're in a new world and I gotta adjust, but some stuff I'm bringing with me. I'm sorry. I'm coming to the new world with some old school sensibilities. Okay? I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm done with this. I don't know what you're taking away from it. It is what it is. CLBMG, all right? And for those that don't know, CLBMG stands for Cool Laid Back Media Group. That's been my thing for years, right? It's part of my name, CLB, right? But Cool Laid Back, I know a woman was asking me, what does that even mean? I wrote it in, but for y'all that don't know, okay? All right, head on over to black-yeti.com. Again, black-yeti.com. Check out, see what they got going on over there. They always ready to serve you. All right, that's who supports the podcast, all right? I'm going to catch y'all on that flip side. Peace.
Look, mission impossible to drop a few lines without dropping old times when Southern Hill was still a gold mine. When pistol grips was my shit and I sold mine. When Alias was not a show and they told mine. Elevate your mind with high quality THC infused products. BlackYeti.com. Black-Yeti.com.
CLB.